Now, what did they want to campaign with now? I yesterday also yesterday. What did they campaign with? Even one of the grandfather for this Ancestor People Congress, when he said be the presidential aspirant, he said the PDP and Mushroom Party. He said the people they support labor said they will labor in vain. That will never be our portion, but rather it shall be the portion of all the Ancestors People Congress. The Ancestor People Congress, they will labor in vain. All their evil plan will end in futility, and it will backfire upon their head.
Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man with the talk as be, don't give 101 reasons why Nigerians need to reject APC. Make I leave you, make you hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa.
Yeah, hello guys. Good morning. God bless you. All depending on the location and if they connect with us. I want to say thank you for sharing this broadcast. Thank you for inviting your friends and your loved ones. I really do appreciate you all. God bless you. Nigeria shall be great again. May the soul of late Prophet, Apostle, Evangelist, Bishop, Dr. Sonny Okosun, rest in peace. Remember when he sang this song years ago? He said, freedom is now or never. Now when Okosun sang this song, Nigeria was still experiencing slavery. A cry for freedom. Till today, we are still looking for that freedom. Yes, my name is Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the street commissioner, the apostle in the street. The man when they talk and they do and they show me say they be. Remember, tell friend truth, you know the spoil friend. Community where good people for keep quiet. And Robert will become general overseer. What is not good is bad. I want to quick welcome my brothers and sisters this morning. Mr. Vincent Arabo, God bless you. Good morning, sir. Mr. Charles, God bless you. Then Mr. Desmond, God bless you. Good morning. Those of you who never comment with the background, I want to say good morning. God bless you. As soon as they come, I will call on their name. They welcome all of you. Yes. 101 reason why we should reject Ancestors People's Congress, APC. Mr. Godwin, Obowe, good morning. 101 reason why I should reject Ancestors People's Congress, aka APC. The full meaning of APC is Ancestors People's Congress. Is all ancestors. And these ancestors, they know they think about the younger generation. They know they think about the younger generation. And they never get the welfare of the younger generation for their hearts. 101 reason why I should reject Ancestors People's Congress, APC. Now, number one reason why we should reject them, they brought poverty upon the land. The reason why we need to reject this Ancestors People's Congress, number one, they bring terrible poverty upon the land. Poverty when they be say, average man for street and nothing eat. Things come turn upside down. Things turn upside down. They bring poverty upon the land. Number two, they also bring untimely death upon the land. What do they call this untimely death? The activities of Boko Haram, the activities of armed bandits, the activities of unknown gunmen, the activities of the son of darkness. When it be said they themselves commission, when they move from community to community, they kill our women, they kill our fathers, they kill our youths, they destroy our farmland. They will go to church, even kill people for that church. They don't even stop there. They can't even metamorphose. They can't move from area to area. They kidnap people. They kidnap prince. They kidnap, once you just talk, they send DSS after you. And this untimely death, when they bring come, it also come in form of sickness, hardship. Who no eat, no go fit think well. So these are one of the reasons why we don't need to look the direction of these ancestors People's Congress. Now, number 3, they themselves give full support to Fulani Killer Squad. These ancestors People's Congress, they give full support to Fulani Killer Squad. Now, this Fulani Killer Squad, they believe in born to rule. They don't believe in education. They are all now to destroy the people because they believe in leadership without purpose. Now, these ancestors People Congress, they give full backing to Fulani Killer Squad. Not be all Fulani actually they bad. Not be all Muslim they bad. Not be all Hausa they bad. Not be all Igbo they bad. In all these things, we get bad people among. So the bad people, the son of darkness, when they are among us, they know they let us to the see the good part of other tribe. Now, this government, the government of Ancestors People Congress, they support the killing, the killers, Fulani Killer Squad. Another thing where this APC, Ancestors People Congress, also do, they kill our institution. They kill our institution. How? How did they kill our institution? Our lecturer don't be on strike. School, they shut them down. They don't care. Why? Because they themselves no value education. So it take a man when he value education to take pay attention to education. For about 5 months now, over 5 months, school they completely shut down. These Ancestors People Congress, they don't care about our institution, but rather they send their own children go abroad to Harvard University. When they go to study, they pay their school fees. By the time they finish, they'll come back, become Lord to come rule over us again. So this is the reason why me and you need to reject these Ancestors People's Congress. Now, these Ancestors People Congress, they destroy our education completely. They destroy our primary school, they destroy our secondary school, they destroy our university. To the extent they're able to tell us now, say, the purpose of education, the purpose of school is for you to be educated, not because you want to get job, because the federal government themselves cannot provide job. According to their grandfather, the patron of Ancestors People Congress. Now, the patron of Ancestors People Congress, who happened to be the chairman, tell us therefore yesterday, they beg ASU. He said, ASU, make us call off strike. You can imagine. Now, I will take time to expose the reason why we need to reject this Ancestors People's Congress. Another thing they still do too, when it be say Nigeria need to open their eyes, then we say they can't increase fuel. They increase fuel from 85 or 95 to 180, some they said 200. Even as made a talk so that for some part of Abuja, no fuel. Some filling station they sell fuel for 300, 350 naira per liter. Now, the reason why they increase the fuel, we don't know. Say they want to remove subsidy and the rest. Hardship. They don't even stop there. They can't even increase diesel from 180, 185 to become 800 naira per liter. You know, so I said these Ancestors People Congress not really mean well. And a lot of things they grant when I'm going to open up this morning. In fact, these Ancestors People Congress, when it be said their chairman, when we say their chairman carry us from top to bottom, from the top of progress, from the top of peace, from the top of success to the bottom of poverty, to the bottom of pain. When it be said now, we there in the midst of the river, soap still they enter our eyes. Somebody say error. Somebody say error. Somebody say error. And this error must be corrected. How we want to correct this error? Now, by our PVC. So, which means we need to get our PVC to change this error. We not fit change this error by talking. We go also fit change this error as we talk, we get our PVC. And as you get your PVC, vote for the right candidate. No go get PVC because you want the user for bank transaction. That one now witchcraft. Now these ancestors People's Congress, what did them do? They come make sure say food come dear. People don't fit buy food stuff again. Even bag of rice, what they buy for 15,000 naira, 18,000 naira, it is now 35, 25, depending on the quality of the rice where you want to eat. Not be juju be that. So, if they pay me say, some people still they clap hand, they follow all these ancestors People's Congress. And these ancestors People's Congress, when they come, they first talk about change. When they see say change not work, they come say next level. Next level can become next danger. It can become next devil. It can become next destruction. Now, of a truth, with the experience next destruction, with the experience next damage, today with the experience next poverty. Yes, my people, and it take time to they open up all this area. Make una know the reason why we no need to vote for this ancestors People's Congress. We need to reject them. Now, what did they want to campaign with now? I hear say they do also yesterday. What did they campaign with? Even one of the grandfather for this ancestors People's Congress, when he be the presidential aspirant, he said the PDP and Mushroom Party. He said the people they support Labour say they will labor in vain. That will never be our portion, but rather it shall be the portion of all the ancestors People's Congress. The ancestors People's Congress, they will labor in vain. All their evil plan will end in futility, and it will backfire upon their head. Another thing I want to talk about this morning. Now we say these ancestors People's Congress, they destroy our healthcare setup. If you go so many of our hospitals now, all the better doctors, they don't waka, they don't take over, they don't take cover, they don't run. Go Obodo Ibo, why? Because of greener pasture. Why? Because Obodo Ibo, the system they work, they get good facility, the working environment, they okay. But for Nigeria for here, when it be say under these ancestors People's Congress, they kill our healthcare system. They don't care. They destroy our healthcare system. So, if they pay me when I see some people, they clap hand, follow them because of a good because of waiting they want it. And these ancestors, you know, say ancestors, they know they hear what people they talk. Even as we don't cry rich, Nigeria don't cry rich of the pain, of the hardship, something cover their ear, so they know they hear. They know the year. Now, if you check this ancestral People's Congress, go check all of them. I've been at the president, I've been at the Senate president, I've been at the party chairman. Just check all of them. Ancestors 1, ancestors 2, ancestors 3, ancestors 4, ancestors 5, ancestors 6, all of them. If you check this ancestral People's Congress, my brother, they know me well. So that's the reason why we don't need to vote them in come 2023. And I even know, yes, say the presidential aspirant for this ancestral People's Congress, he don't go produce phone. We want to bribe the people. I will share for internet, I know they there. I will share for internet, say they don't rebag beans, they don't rebag rice, where they want to share give people, as if say that will not be our problem. If you collect their rice, my brother, you will suffer. If you collect and chop, vote for the right candidate. So this morning, my people, I said, make I really take time to expose the reason why we don't need to, the reason why we need to reject this ancestors People's Congress. Now, what if the presidential aspirant for this ancestors People's Congress, what do you want to campaign with now? Because we get a lot of evidence against them. Because when this man, they campaign for their president, for their papa now, will be Grandpa Bubu, will be saying, I be the head of Ancestral People's Congress, will be saying, I be the president. He tell us, say, $1 to $1, free me school feeding, wey be say one of their other ancestors, wey be Yemi Osinbajo, they come be the leader of trader money. They come dey share money, give trader, then they move from market to market, they move from area to area, they share money. For how long this thing go happen? So the grandfather, the people don't reject una, we don't reject una. Even as we reject una still buy una way through by spending money on delegates, even when people reject una. So Nigerian people make una rise up to say no to the return of Ancestors People Congress. Now the answer, everybody say no to the return of Ancestors People Congress. So make that one become a tag. Just the tagger on our Facebook, on our social media handle, whether on WhatsApp, whether on YouTube, whether on Twitter. More than just begin the tag and they go. Say no to Ancestors, say no to the return of Ancestors People's Congress. Say no. So we the appeal to una this morning. Make una hear. Let those that have ear to hear, let them hear. Say no to the return of Ancestors People's Congress, APC. Say no to the return of Ancestors People's Congress, APC. So, make them begin the tag and they go, make them let people they know. Remember, evil cannot rise up again for the second time. Bible don't talk on. It says, affliction shall not rise up for the second time. I think I just quit talking this morning. This one is my own talk, and I me get my mouth. I don't keep saying not truth, not truth. Now I just talk this morning. Yes, my people not do well. I think I give you 101 reason why you, me, we should reject Ancestors People's Congress. Yeah, my brother Osaro Obakbolo, good morning. You say make people no eat those food though. They don't put cost for the food. Not true, my brother. They don't cost the food. So if once you eat that food, they will turn your head upside down. You know reason why again. So my people, remember, said this Ancestors People Congress, alias APC, they carry us from top to bottom. From top to bottom. To the bottom. From top to bottom. Una no say other country, they carry their people from bottom to top. From bottom to top. If you check out today, aging oil, you don't feel buy again. Pig milk, you don't feel buy again. Food, people don't feel buy for market. Our youth now, they die for street. Imagine the youth now, where you say you ban cryptocurrency, where you say that they do forest trade, una scatter this forest trade for their neck. Then, if they pay me, say the same youth now, they clamor for the return of Ancestors People Congress. So my brother, my sister, let's go back una. Make una job, make it become a trademark. Say no to the return of Ancestors People Congress, APC. Say no to the return of Ancestors People's Congress, APC. If una check the activities of this Ancestors People Congress, my brother, as they affect us for Nigeria, that's why they affect our people for Obodo Igbo. To the extent that even our people for Obodo Igbo, now they come they feed the heat past us. Now they come they feed the pain past us. Because you know why? The small money where they gather for Obodo Igbo, say they want to build us for Nigeria. Things come there. Now the money now, they come they give their brothers, they give their sisters, may they take each because things don't there. If you owe 1,000 naira now, 1,000 naira, now you don't use and do anything. You don't use and 100,000. You they ask yourself, what you use 100,000 to do? You able to say, wait 100,000. You will go market with 100,000. You don't go see anything. What you use and buy, you don't go sell but sell of thing. So tell some of us, we ask our wife, how you do money, sir? Even some of us will say, I lost money. We not lost money now because of the bad economic system when it be say Ancestors People Congress they manage. See our youth now, a lot they don't go into crime. So they come say education as scam. But the truth be say, education not be scam. Now this Ancestors People Congress, now they come make education be like scam for us. And the grand patron, the father of this Ancestors People Congress, he tell us say the purpose of school now make all of us get education, not be to get work. When I imagine what man they talk. You know why? Because they themselves don't believe in education. They fear afford they stay their children abroad. Meaning they do all kind of what they do anyhow, so they come against the destiny of Nigeria. Please, my people, I just got beg una. Una never suffer rich. We don't suffer rich. If we go check pass for motor now times 20, you know if you buy pass for motor. You understand? Because of all these ancestors People's Congress. So these ancestors People's Congress, they don't cover our destiny. So now our eye don't open. We don't unveil am. We say no. Our destiny, nobody will cover our destiny again. So if you're there abroad, you still support these ancestors People's Congress. We wish you success. So you there Nigeria here, you still support these ancestors People's Congress. We say una men continue. All of them will hear the sufferer. Yes, God bless you, mommy, evangelist princess. God bless you, mommy. Okay. So Mr. Morigi, where's it? So any can tell us now. If I need my eye, unume. Even if I be tiring of his year, why is it again? So say no to the return of ancestors People Congress. More you tag hashtag they go hashtag what guy here. Say no to ancestors People Congress. We don't pray. We don't pray. This one a time for action. This one a time of action. So go get your PVC. We got beguna. Go collect your PVC. No sell them. No sell your vote. You understand? So no sell your vote. Who is this one? Will you get out from here? Say, please stop showing us or project. Will you get out from here? So we must make with the talk. When they say no to ancestors People Congress, and we don't need them again. When they say no to the return of ancestors People Congress, say no to the return of ancestors People Congress. So make I block that demo. You know, say they know until they send themselves. So I don't block that demo. So say no to the return of ancestors People Congress. That one had their new name. So we no food hand again. We go talk them as it be. So my people, we must talk them as it be. We must talk them as it be. I do not never suffer rich. If you did Nigeria here and you still support this ancestors People Congress, we wish you a success. But some of us, they say no, we no go support these ancestors People Congress again. No. That's what they say. 101 reason why we should reject ancestors People's Congress, APC. These people, they know me well. Oh. They know me well at all. You know, I don't forget how they take keep people for Lekki. When I don't forget how they take go keep people for Lekki. They go keep people for Lekki, woto. They say nothing they happen. So, we not go take that in at all. We don't take that. We don't take that in at all. So, we not go allow affliction. The Bible says, affliction shall not rise up for the second time. So, for affliction not to rise up for the second time, me and you need to reject these ancestors People's Congress. Me and you need to reject ancestors People's Congress. Very, very important. Very, very, very important. That's why I want to can reach this morning. But later in the day, we'll continue from here. I want to quick appreciate Mr. Paul or more former Uwese Baba. Thank you for sharing this broadcast. Mommy, evangelist, and princess, thank you for sharing the broadcast. And it's all of una do well. Mona, you share and they go. Mona, you tell them say no to the return of ancestors People's Congress. Say no to the return of ancestors People's Congress. Go check them now. Not the presidential aspirant for this ancestors People Congress. What did they fit tell us say want to do now? He said when he become president, officially will be. He said our youth will begin to chop agbado, they will chop corn in the morning, he said they will chop a wedu, finish. Say place more demand for consumption, so people they chop and corn. We reject it in Jesus' name. My grandchildren, my great-grandchildren reject corn in the morning, gari in the evening, agbado in the afternoon. We reject it. We reject corn in the morning, agbado in the evening, all those nonsense in the afternoon. We reject it. We reject it. We reject it. We reject it. Back to sender. Back to sender. Back to sender. In Jesus' name. Back to sender. Oh, we carry them back to the Ancestors People Congress. Ancestors People. So, my people, that's why I want to talk and reach. Because tell friend truth, you know, they spoil friend. And because we know say truth, they spoil a lot of friend now. Truth, they spoil a lot of friend now. So, we will continue to talk as it be. Una well done. Una good morning. God bless all of una. When I say follow me this morning. You know, say, like I said, the deal. We'll continue to talk. We know we'll keep quiet. We know go keep quiet. Nigeria don't reject them. But one of the painful things be say, sentiment no go let our people get sense. So sentiment. You say, yes, he's a Yoruba man. Yeah, because in a Yoruba, I will support him. Because in a Yoruba, no mean because in a Yoruba, that's the reason we support even reject him. You understand? We say, some people now will say, yes, because he's a Yoruba man. That's the reason why. Mona tell them the truth. Mona tell the grandfather of Ancestors People Congress. Mona tell them the truth. Say, oh God, relax. Make you let the younger generation continue. But make I not to talk this morning. And that's why I want to talk and reach. Una well done. Una bye-bye. Mama, oh, now food that they promise us. Now so we see them. Now so we see them. Now so they come to the country too. So, una do well. Thank you, my people. Make I go prepare, carry my children and go to school. That's where they be. Mona continue to pray. Make we not sell on a vote. Make we go gather na PVC. 8 months not far from here. Mona go gather na PVC. So that we can take a vote for the person who wants. God bless you now.
Now wey you don hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.